welcome back. So for today's video, I wanted to compare 4 different pairs of leather leggings from the super cheap to the very expensive to try and find which ones are worth it, which ones are the best quality, which ones I would just in general recommend. Now, leather leggings are one of those trends that I feel like comes around every single fall and winter, and they're awesome. I think they're really, really cute. However, there are some that are not great, that look like a actual like garbage bag out there. There are some that are really terrible quality. There are some that are way overpriced for no reason. And there are some that in general just don't really work for curvy bodies. So I decided to put a couple to the test and see which ones were the best. So if you want to see which pair of leather leggings that I have back here that I personally recommend to you guys, then just keep watching. So the first pair is the absolute cheapest. I am going from cheapest to most expensive, and at the end I will rank them and tell you which one I think is generally worth it. So the least expensive pair that I found that seemed to be fairly good quality and wasn't from like a sketchy website was this pair from Target. These are actually from the Wild Fable line. They are $16, and I did pick them up in a size large. I personally love the Wild Fable leggings. I've talked about them before. They're one of my favorite brands. I actually wear a medium in them typically, but I went ahead and picked up the large in these, and I think that was a good idea. I probably could have gone with a medium too, but these fit really well, so I'm not really mad about it. I think these are actually fairly good quality. They are pretty shiny, if you can see, so they probably do look a little cheap and fake, but they're certainly not the worst ones that I've seen out there. And for $16, I think these are pretty good quality. They are not super like suck you in and smooth everything out, but they fit well, and they do disguise tummy lines pretty well in my opinion, so I'm definitely not mad at this pair. And like with all of these 4 pairs of leggings, the inside is like a brushed or some other type of like material, so you're not going to get that gross sweaty thigh situation like Ross Geller. You're not going to have that problem with these. Now the next pair is also from Target, but they're actually by Spanx. These are a pair of leggings that I think took the internet by like storm the last 2 months or so, because they are literally always out of stock in black. They have black, and then they do have this Bordeaux wine color. These are what I ended up picking up because I couldn't wait around for the black ones to come back into stock. So I picked these up. These are the Assets by Spanks legging. They are $38, and I did pick them up in a size extra large because I saw a lot of people talking about how they recommended that you size up in them, and I think I made a pretty good choice on that because these are, wow, these are like suck you in, smooth you out, look great type of situation. Like, this is what Spanx are supposed to be, honestly. I really love these, and I actually really love the Bordeaux. I also really kind of want the black ones now. Like, I want both pairs because these are really, really nice. The leather is, faux leather obviously, is really thick and buttery and almost has like a, I don't know, I don't want to call it stickiness, but it's like it's not smooth and slick and like cheap and paper or like trash baggy like some leather ones, and honestly kind of like the Wild Fable ones are. Like, those are very slick. These are not slick. They kind of catch on your hand, you know, which I kind of like. It kind of makes it seem higher quality, but then it does have this band of like regular like sweater fabric on for like the tummy band, which makes it really, really comfortable and kind of just makes that area a little nicer. I really like these. I will say they are a little long on me. I am 5'5" for reference. They're a little long on me, and I know I saw pretty much everybody online talking about the fact that they were pretty long on them, so unless you're like a supermodel and you're like 6 foot tall, these are probably going to bunch up a little bit around you. I personally don't mind that look, but if you do, you can always just roll them under like so, and you're good to go. But yeah, I don't really mind the look, but I think these are really, really good, and they're very, very smoothing on like cellulite and everything, because I mean with this color it's not going to hide much really, but I think these did a really good job of like smoothing out the back of my legs and just make everything look nice and tight. So I really enjoy these, and I think they're a pretty good value. I will say one thing on them though is that they are very warm. Like these are thick. They're a very like thick double lined situation. In the 2 minutes that I was wearing them for the try on, my legs were sweating. So if you like don't live in a super cold climate, these probably aren't the best ones for you, because you're not really gonna want to wear them that often. So next up we have this pair from Express. These are the vegan leather leggings. They have a couple different pairs, so I'll have this exact pair linked down below, specifically with all of these. These, I got them on sale for $27, but they were like 40% off, so they are typically right at or maybe a little bit more than the Assets by Spanx pair from Target. But if you can get them on a good deal, I mean, I only paid like $27 for them, so that's a pretty good deal. I did pick these up in a size large, and I think they fit pretty well. They're maybe like a little loose around the actual waist, but around the hips and thighs and butt, they're like skin tight. So definitely could not, they would have been falling down on me if I had gotten an extra large. So I'm pretty happy with the large. I think they fit pretty well. These are a good length for me. I don't know how I've literally already gotten stuff all over them, or if they came that way. I didn't really inspect them really, but there's like white stuff on like the legs and the butt and everything. I think you can probably see it on the butt in the try on, but these are really, really nice. They're also very thick and plush. They're a little more slick than the Assets by Spanx pair, but I think they're very high quality. There's really just not much to say about them because they're really just very basic, but there's nothing really wrong with that, right? And finally, we have the last pair of leggings. Honestly, if I'm gonna be real with you guys, this video was my excuse for buying these leggings, because I wanted to try these for like 2 years, but I could never justify the price. They are so expensive, and I'm just, you know, I just couldn't do it. And then I was like, I need to do this video. And of course I have to put in here these Spanx faux leather leggings. These are like an absolute cult favorite. Everyone on the internet talks about how amazing these leggings are, so I had to include them in today's video. These are $98. Wow, that's a lot of money. I did pick them up in a size extra large because everyone said they run fairly small and like compressing. I'm okay with the extra large. If I wanted them to be like comfortable, like real comfortable, I probably could have gone with like a 1X, but the extra large fits pretty well. It doesn't like hurt my stomach to compress it as much as these are, so I'm not really worried about it. I think an extra large is probably a good option for me. I will say these are very stretchy. They move with your body really, really well, even though they are very compressing and smoothing and all that. I was surprised though that these are like, I don't know, there's like a texture to them, and I don't love that fact. Like, I thought they were just regular leather leggings, but they're not. They're like crackled, if that makes sense, and they're kind of shiny, almost like they're like woven with metallic fabric. I don't know. The way they make me look is 100% worth the $98, without a doubt. Like, I was feeling myself in that try on portion. These made me look bomb. However, this particular legging and like the fabric that they use and all of that, I don't think it's worth it. I might try another pair, like the Moto leggings or something. I don't know, but for me, these were just kind of like already guessed, these I would not recommend as being worth it whatsoever. I'm probably in the minority here, and that's perfectly fine. I just, for $98, a pair of leggings has to be like amazing, and these are not amazing. So with that, I do think that the Assets by Spanx pair are perfect. They're everything I could possibly want. I would prefer if they maybe came out with a petite pair, but sorry if you can hear my dog, he's being weird. But these are amazing. They are just as compressing as the regular Spanx pair, in my opinion. They are thicker and feel like they're higher quality. They're probably more comfortable, and that $38 price tag is much easier to swallow than $98. So these are by far the pair that I would 100% recommend if you are looking to put some money into a nice thick pair of leather leggings that are going to last you for multiple seasons. If you need it for like one outfit, or if you need them for like a Halloween costume or something, then the Wild Fable leggings are awesome. Like, I have zero issues with these leggings. These are really, really nice. They fit really well. They have a good amount of stretch to them. They don't have a lot of like weird fabric anywhere. Like one pair that I did try from Target, and a try on, which I'll link up above in case you're interested in seeing some stuff that's there recently. But I really like these, and I think for $16, like, you cannot beat that price, honestly. And then the Express pair kind of just falls somewhere in the middle for me. I don't hate them. I'm not obsessed with them. They're fine if you really like Express, if you have a gift card, if they're on clearance, if, you know, you really like Express for a second time, then these are fine. These are a really great pair of leather leggings. I have absolutely no issues with them. I would definitely say maybe size up from your normal size if you have more like of a booty, hip, thigh situation. But these are fine. I would probably say that I wish they were a little bit more high-waisted. They're a little more like mid-rise on me, and I have a fairly short torso, so it's kind of weird for things to not be like at my bra, honestly. So I would say maybe that's my only complaint with these, is I wish they were a little more high-rise. But I think they are pretty good quality, and they're not crazy overpriced. I mean, I paid $27 for them. I think they normally sit around like $40. Nothing wrong with that. So those are the 4 pairs of leather leggings that I tried this month. I hope you guys liked today's video. If you have another pair of like holy grail leather leggings that you think I need to try, please leave them down below. If you disagree with any of my opinions here, leave them down below. You know, we can start a conversation. We can accept each other's opinions, I guess. I don't know. But I hope you guys liked today's video, and I hope you will stick around for my next one. Bye, guys.